Yo, what's up, schmucks? Today, I'm uploading my first video in a while because what I'm about to show you guys is very important. Extremely important! So, I'm about to show you the easiest way in the history of the world to make a come-up, to have a come-up in Arc Raiders. Solo. So, you may have noticed we have solo squads on currently. Peep the loadout. So, we have a Toro 4. We have a Looting Mark II just so we can carry a lot. We do have a hatch key because we're going into the Stellamantis day raid. Smoke nades. Now, you don't really need a Toro 4, to be honest. There's no reason. You could go free loadout, really, and just be a little rat. Just be a schmuck. And what you're going to do is, if you spawn early, you're going to lurk around. You're going to wait until some random dude in some random squad, he thinks he's all independent, and he's going to wander away from his boys, and then you're going to come and slime him out. Because whenever you're playing squads, you're not like hyper vigilant like you are in solos, because there's always footsteps around you. You always have teammates nearby. And if you spawn late, oh, like I just did, then you're in even more luck, because you see how I'm in medical? I'm just gonna take a short look around, and hopefully, like I see this blue light. That's from a turret, I think. Yeah. We're gonna take a short look around and hope to find us some bodies or just some weaklings that we can pick off. Now, this is my first game one of the day, and I'm gonna try and do no cuts so I can like show you guys just like this stuff is really like it really works. Look, body right here, bodies everywhere, and this turret's here, so I know there aren't many other people here. But that right there that I just did, what I just did, shooting the anvil at that turret, that's the importance of the anvil, because if I run into any arc, I'm not gonna want to be stuck shooting it with a damn Toro. I mean, Toro can be pretty good, like, and shotguns in general. I've seen the clips of people shooting or killing Bastions with Volcanoes, but I don't know, I just rather, you know, I just rather kill them with the anvil. Those bodies right there were free, but you know, I literally loaded in within 5 minutes. I'm finding bodies, or within a minute I'm finding bodies. Look, unlooted. Looks like it's free though, so I mean, if you're really broke, you can start taking stuff like this, but nah. But these turret spawns, that's like mostly a good sign, because that means people left out from here a decently long time ago. For them to actually like respawn, because there's no way they just fall with these turrets up. But now I'm about to go check the loading bay out and see if there's any types of goodies in here. Pretty sure the audio I'm hearing is just that Bastion, but you can never be too safe. Look at that, like, the anvil is just cracked. But anyway, I'm not gonna bore you guys with all this like leaking crap. Just gonna check them out really quick though. Yeah, okay. And this extract beneath me isn't closed. I might go check down right out here, because maybe people were fighting an extract or something earlier. Maybe I can find a little bit of loot. Now, I'm just praying no one's camping this, but yeah, that's a little suspect. Alright, looks like we're chilling. No bodies in the extract. I can't see any across. So we're moving on to the next location. Loading bay is good. Lobby is good, especially security room and lobby. Wow. This thing's on a mission. Lobby's good. Assembly's good. Honestly, I should have brought adrenaline shots. I was thinking since I'm on Salmontis, you know, it's all close together. Like, I don't need them. They're just so good. Can't live without them. I'm gonna take the zip. Anyway, but yeah, if you don't feel like just picking some dude off from a squad, what else you can do is after you load in, wait until like around 18 minutes, like when I just spawned, because I'm pretty sure 17 minutes is the cutoff to when people just stop spawning. Well, I just told everyone where I am, but honestly, this strat relies on hoping like too many people are alive, or people who are alive just don't care about them. Or they're trash. But look, a lot of the time I bring smokes because whenever I'm doing this specifically, because you know, it makes it so much easier. You can just cut people off with angles and stuff. You can loot bodies. Now this is looking a little bit goofy, so. And kind of this just relies on like the fact that oftentimes a team can't loot everything. If there's a huge fight, like they're not gonna get everything. And like even if you don't get guns, oh, this dude had a Toro, dude. Oh. Even if you don't get guns, like you can get some decent crafting stuff. Oh, look, unlooted. Looks like it. Please have a Toro. That shotgun ammo, please. Please have a Toro or something. Oh, there's some one thing gone from him. Oh, Bobcat. And these jolt mines, I like these. Can't shut this door, so jolt mines. Yeah, what? Nah, the texture. It says I'm placing it like vertical, I guess. The texture looks so weird. What the hell was that? That wasn't mine. So I'm kind of, I don't know. I think one of the arc above me just hit a jolt mine. But now, if you really want to take this to the next level, I guess you could actually just load in with, let's see, like, hold on, why am I not taking light ammo for this? Unless I'm just something really dumb that I just did. I wonder if there's people dead above. Okay, yep, there's a guy out here coming up here. I don't have my precious anvil anymore. No more bodies. So, oh, what is that? This dude tried to hide his loot over here. Didn't work, obviously. Someone found it, but let's see. Look, a blueprint. Because even if they are free loadout, like, there's going to be blueprint stuff behind. Because they don't have a safe pocket, you know? So, sorry about that burp, by the way. Let it rip. I'll put a big trigger warning over it. Nah, just kidding. Y'all about to get surprised. Now, if you're really greedy and stingy, like I was saying earlier, you could use the Safekeeper augment. And you don't even have to, like, bring a... What the hell is that? Wow. shredder in the pool. Hopefully it doesn't trigger on me, but it is making a lot of noise far and wide in here. And not every container is a hit, but not every body's a hit. But you saw that, like, even just the Bobcat alone is worth it. I've literally been running around this whole time, just clicking X on stuff, and look at my inventory. Like, this Sorrento 4, or this Sorrento 1, yeah, it's full broken. I'm probably not even gonna use it as a gun, but it's good to have. Dude, this guy died so weird, dude. I was thinking that, like, that Toro was on the ground. Oh. This shredder is something else. Okay, when I come into lobby over here, ooh, wow. That was almost chubby. There's some art, but again, that can. Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh my god. Okay, this is why I'm a big advocate of bringing the anvil. Because I'm just gonna clip it for just a second. And screw all that extra, honestly. I don't have the space right now. But this lobby looked like it had something different going on in here, dude. Looks like dudes are going crazy. Why are they coming over? He's just spraying into the ground. I just heard the shutter go off, but that might just be it hearing me over here, you know? Look, magnetic accelerator, actually this module as well. Maybe that's a Kettle 4 on the ground, honestly. Wow, deadline blueprint. I mean, sure, that goes in the safe pocket. Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is my first game on. Hopefully I don't get slimed in the back, but even if I do, I'm still about to upload this because just learn from my mistakes and don't get slimed in the back. Kettle 1. I could have guessed that. Did I loot this dude? No, I didn't. And there's a lot of defibs too. If you need, like, if you play a lot of squads and you know how many defibs you're going to be bringing in each game. So if you come in here, just expect to find a bunch of defibs. If you need defibs in particular, I mean, that might be the thing this is best for. So I have 5 minutes left. I'm thinking like most teams are probably gone by now. We can check out the lobby. I kind of got distracted. Saw a bunch of bodies. But yeah, this is where I'm at. Where even am I, dude? Yeah, okay. I need to do this up. Now, in this like security room place, there's normally a lot of them, so I don't want to get like too like, you know, too what's the word? You know, too comfortable around here, so I'm trying to listen. Reload out. Reload out. Reload out. Yeah. But by around this time, I'm hoping just like most people have had their share and gone. I swear that I didn't check 3 bodies over here, did I? Are they all free? Yeah. Because if you're a squad, unless it's like some other solo squads players, but at that point, like, you're just playing solos just with loot drops everywhere on the floor. So why would you, like, once it gets this late, I don't know. you're seeing all these bodies. These people have to be like so incredibly like deluded to not care about getting a lot of these. Hopefully this no, this is the last extract. Actually, I should get out of here. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like being over here, actually, now that I think about it. I can go over to assembly. And there is a hatch in assembly too, so that works out just fine. And I thought that drone was coming for me. He just decided to fly right by. I'll just honestly like. I'd rather have those adrenals instead of defibs right now or instead of. Dude, I can't talk today. I'd rather have the adrenals out instead of trigger nades right now because it's just so late. If I really need, what? I have 5 smokes. I have 4 adrenals too. I can throw a snail trail of smokes all the way until any hatch, dude. Like, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but. I can't get to assembly for there. There's this hatch over here waiting for me. I don't know what that's about. Weird blue light, but. And then look, this is a tip and trick. Oh, I don't know how long, if I was in game chat for a minute, but I haven't touched my, fuck, bro, like, if I'm spamming don't shoot, like, sorry about the cussing, but, I don't know how long I was in game chat for, honestly. Didn't even see my little yellow mic, but, yeah, the don't shoot, the tip and trick I was on about a second ago, if you just spam don't shoot, like, there's bound to be some dude, like, in game chat, after he hears you say that, even if you don't know there's anyone around you, like, if there is someone around you, I swear it, 8 out of 10 times, someone is just gonna, like, see you say don't shoot, or hear you say don't shoot, and try to reply to you, because they think you know you're there. Not my proudest moment right there. I'm getting a little groovy. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, there's a minute left, I'm just gonna, honestly, screw it, dude, I've been needing some processors. I need some more trigger nades, and some more hatch keys, so might as well get some processors, and some sensors, and then the hatch is right here, I'll be on my way. But, so, you know, I'll start doing the outro right now. If you guys kind of like this style of thing, where I kind of show you the untapped methods, give you some tips and tricks, because this is a nice break from like crazy PvP and stuff, where I can just load into the lobby. Dude, I did nothing the whole game. I killed fireballs and I clicked X on my controller, and this is my loadout. Like, what was that? 18 minutes? I mean, you might be able to do that by looting, yeah, sure, but this isn't the best, gonna be the best run. Like, this isn't the best run. I didn't see anyone the entire game. Deadline blueprint. And the reason this works so well, I feel like, is because you don't even have to look anywhere else. Obviously, if someone doesn't have a rock in their head, they're gonna take the stuff that's useful to them, and the stuff that's useful to them is probably gonna be somewhat useful to you, unless you're like, I don't know, unless you're weird or something. But yeah, if you liked the video, drop a like, sub, comment, subscribe. Already said sub. Peace out, schmucks.